today. So possible another video topic. What?
I said I'm so gross. Let's talk Star Wars.
Welcome back.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Amazing.
Now.
Sometimes awful, but amazing.
Yeah, sometimes really, really bad. But
Really bad.
most of the time, really good. Like back in the 70s and 80s, really good. Except for like the Star Wars special.
Except for the ones we're gonna list that are in,
Facts. That is actually like, the actual full-length movies that have been distributed by 20th Century Fox and
Yes,
Disney,
we're not going.
and
We're
we're
not
not going
silly stuff.
animated. We're not going Clone Wars, even though that's an amazing show.
Yeah, Clone Wars, good stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so we're listing our favorite Star Wars movies today, and if you don't like that, then you can leave. So
Actually, we really don't want you to leave.
no, don't leave. Yeah, just subscribe, please. Ring the notification bell, and then comment your list of Star Wars movies. That'd be awesome. Just wait for him to finish his pink lemonade.
In order.
In order. Well, from worst to best, obviously.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait. 10 isn't bad.
10 isn't bad.
Okay.
1 isn't the best.
Right. So we're gonna start with 10.
Yep. So, would you like me to start?
I would like for you to start.
Alright, number 10 for me is Attack of the Clones.
Oh.
Yeah, to me, it's just a really, really boring movie.
Serious? Really?
Yeah, like,
Dude,
but the Jedi battle is pretty cool.
Dude,
but
the
whole
Jedi battle was the coolest thing of my childhood to ever happen, man.
But you see,
so many lightsabers just in one spot.
But yeah, but still. But I mean, like, but you see, the thing is, like, chemistry between Hayden Christensen and Natalie Portman was just, very, very cringy. Like, I honestly,
Dude, they were totally in love.
obviously, but like, seriously, that's the one that I watch the least because the lightsaber battle at the end is very, very underwhelming, except for when Yoda comes in and starts fighting Dooku. But like, other than that, it's like, it's like really, really boring. And then it gets to the Jedi battle, and that's pretty good. And then it gets to the final battle, which is underwhelming. But the Jedi battle is like a cool, very, very cool sequence.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so what's your number 10?
Last Jedi.
Okay, alright.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it really wasn't. It just wasn't amazing. Like.
Yeah. You see, coming out of the theater, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so good."
Well, no, me too. Me too.
Yeah. And then when you think about it, you're like, "Wait a second."
The sacred text. Like
the sacred text.
That is one of my favorite.
The memes are so funny.
The sacred text.
When you throw away the popcorn, when you throw away the microwave box with the instructions, the sacred text.
Oh, it's so funny. Honestly, like, I loved it. It was a good, like, I'm gonna love any Star Wars movie.
Yeah. You're always gotta appreciate Star Wars movie because it revolutionized cinema and film. It really did. But I mean, like, I understand why that would be your least favorite.
I felt like there was just a lot of, like, they could have just done it better.
Oh my gosh, it could have been so much better, man.
And
and the director, Rian Johnson, I guess I can talk about when I get to where My Last Jedi is, but that's his.
Anyway, I just... Why isn't Leia dead? Why is she not dead yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Well, yeah.
But, like... No, the character Leia, she should have died.
Yeah.
They had many opportunities, and they killed off the one girl who they spent an entire movie building up her character, and they just killed her off.
Which one?
The girl with the pink hair. I didn't like her anyway, so I was kind of happy about it.
Yeah,
I was actually kind of happy she died.
Nobody really liked her, though.
But there were scenes that I loved, and there were scenes that...
But that lightsaber sequence with Rey and Kylo Ren versus the guards,
that was awesome. That was really cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. See, you're 10. The only cool thing about Attack of the Clones for you was the lightsabers, and the only cool thing was the lightsabers.
Well, that's always going to be the cool thing of Star Wars.
Yeah, no, it was... I have nothing against it. It's just, like, I have to put it somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so, my number 9 is The Phantom Menace.
Same.
But yeah, so yeah.
Which I really didn't want to do because
Darth Maul's so cool.
well, yes, but also as a child growing up, that was so cool. Like
man, it was
Star
so
like
cool.
any Star Wars was cool. Like,
Yeah.
I loved Attack of the Clones. I love Phantom Menace. I still do. Like it's because I grew up watching them.
Yeah.
I love them. Kind of like we were talking about Amazing Spider-Man. Like,
Yeah.
That was like what I watched. So it's very dear to my heart. But again, I had to put it somewhere.
And also, it's one of the best scores of the Duel of the Fates. Is like one of the best scores of Star Wars. Like dun 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 dun.
Oh
dun,
yeah,
dun.
the music.
The music
man,
is very good.
Amazing.
But
Yeah, no, it's so good.
But instead of Last Jedi and Attack of the Clones, it has two pretty cool sequences with the pod racing and the final battle.
Yeah.
So step up.
But yeah, no. As a kid, Jar Jar Binks never bothered me. Still doesn't really bother me.
Really?
I understand why, but I just don't. That's not what That's not what I'm focusing on. I guess.
Yeah.
Like you guys can. I'm not talking to you.
Well, yeah.
I'm talking about like old brunches about it.
Yeah,
Brunches. I'm not gonna let that ruin a movie for me. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I kind of have like the same feeling about Last Jedi and Rose. Like, I don't like Rose at all. Like, I didn't really like her. Like the one the Asian.
Oh! I did not like Rose.
Yeah.
No, see, I totally forgot about that. That's also
exactly.
why I didn't like.
It's it's got very forgettable storylines in the Last Jedi.
Yeah. Whoa.
The whole
I
casino
literally
planet
had
thing, yeah.
totally forgotten.
The whole casino
I
planet.
knew Finn.
Yeah.
Wanted to sacrifice. I had mentally prepared myself for him to die, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is terrible. And then he didn't die, and I was like, why did I do that? Why did I do?
Yeah. But yeah, so I guess since we both share the same number 9, we can move on to number 8. Would you like to go first this time?
Yeah. Solo.
Solo, really? Alright.
I feel like we just jumped really far ahead.
It's
Like
true.
I feel like 10 and 9 are like, but then like
Yeah.
I really that's so hard. It's like 8 is such a low number, but I loved Solo.
Yeah,
I loved it a lot.
Yeah, I liked Solo, but I think you liked it more than I did.
Yeah. What is it?
Well, I mean, 8 is The Last Jedi for me, and we kind of already talked about that.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, what I was saying about Last Jedi is that the director Rian Johnson really ruined the plan that Disney had for the sequel trilogy, because J.J. Abrams was all for like that plan. He had his own plan with The Force Awakens, and Rian Johnson and Rian Johnson just kind of was like, hey, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Screw that.
Screw that. And well, you see where that got him. But yeah, so yeah, that's number 8 for me. But number 7 is Solo for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so just
yeah, I guess we can talk about Solo now.
yeah. Well, Solo for me, it was like it's very enjoyable. It's a fun movie. It's like really fun. Like it's fun to watch. Like there isn't really like.
And it's Han Solo.
Yeah, it's Han Solo.
It's such a no, it's literally a fun movie. And
the casting was great for Han Solo, I thought.
So good.
And Donald Glover was a great Lando Calrissian, I thought.
Yeah. It was the whole robot thing.
I did not like
that. Was probably like my least favorite part about it.
No, I did not like.
I mean, it didn't kill the movie. Like,
yeah,
I still love the movie, but like, that's the only thing I like had that was like. That I was like, oh, Donald, what are you doing? I was like, no.
Yeah,
no, I love Donald. He's one of my favorite artists. Too.
Yeah,
like Childish Gambino.
Yeah, he's one of the best artists out there right now.
Yeah. But anyway, like, really good movie. Like, it's 8, but like right now it's like this is a positive review.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I really loved it.
We're not gonna like bash any, because we're not like the type of people that hate. You know,
it's kind of just
these
like
new Star Wars movies.
It's kind of just like I have to put it like again. I have to put it somewhere. I don't
like,
want to put it that low, but
it's like ranking like trying to decide between ice cream and like other good dessert. I guess.
Brownies, like cake.
Brownies, I guess. I was gonna say like ranking your siblings.
Kank. Man, the dessert cake. Love it.
Yeah. I was gonna say something like ranking your siblings, because like you can't do that because you love them all so much, so you just can't do that. But I mean, like since when it comes to like movies, like you have to put them somewhere, but you can't put your siblings anywhere. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, desserts. That's a good analogy.
So.
Yeah,
6.
Solo, great movie.
Solo, good movie.
I thought the relationship with him and his girl.
Yeah,
was
pretty good.
really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
And the twist, Darth Maul.
Ah!
That was so good.
good.
Yeah, so good.
But yeah,
That's really all I have
another
to say
thing
about
is
it.
the direction and cinematography in that movie was extremely dark. Did you ever notice that?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dark. Like it was very dimly lit. But yeah, so that's Solo.
Also, trailer for Solo was amazing.
It was a pretty good trailer.
Just the music.
Yeah.
I will like.
Well, I mean, all Star Wars trailers would be pretty
I
cool.
want to watch it like the trailer right now because I forgot how good it was.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right.
7.
6 now.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Oh yeah, what's your 7?
What is my 7? Rogue One.
Okay, mine's 6, so we can talk about that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're like a little bit like one off like
Yeah.
each.
So your 6 is Rogue One and my 7 is Rogue One.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my 7 is Solo, so we kind of flip-flopped.
See, Rogue One, I don't know. I think like it's a long movie to get through.
It's
Because
pretty long.
I've seen it a lot. But whenever I first saw it, so good.
Yeah. But
And
just
it's like the good parts just make up for all the bad. Like the
yeah.
ending is just so
Vader's
good.
scene is amazing, I thought.
That's not even why.
Yeah, but like
I had
that-
honestly I'd kind of forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that Vader scene. I'm glad I put this at wherever I put it.
Yeah.
7,
you see
6.
yeah, you see Vader
That isn't
had-
an old man. Like
you see because back in the 70s the choreography for the lightsaber fights are like not very good. Yeah, like and so I like always wanted to see like what Vader was like with today's new technology, and you got to see that in Rogue One, and it was pretty freaking awesome. I thought like that was my favorite part of the movie. And then, but another thing is the characterization. I didn't care about a single one of the characters in that movie.
Really?
Not really at all.
I mean,
like, I didn't really care. Like you see, because they all die. Like spoiler alert. But like I mean, everybody kind of figured that. Everybody kind of figured that.
so
but
where would that be?
yeah, because it was either that. Like there was like 2 theories. Like they were all gonna die, or they were gonna become like the Knights of Ren, like with Kylo Ren, which would have been pretty cool. I thought, but didn't happen. They all died. All right. So
Anyway,
anything else?
for me, yeah, I didn't really. Honestly, I didn't really have any emotional attachment to the characters, except the guy and the girl. I forget their names.
Yeah. See again, like it's Cassian and
Cassian and the girl.
Yeah, she's like the main character. Oh, Jen or so.
Or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, Cassian and Jen. Yep.
Also, they killed her dad off.
Fairly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's such a good actor.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
But
yeah.
You know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
But Jen and Calrissian.
Cassian.
Lando
Calrissian.
Yeah, I know. What am I saying? I don't even know.
Cassian, yeah.
Yeah. Just too close.
Yeah,
close.
that's true.
Oh, I knew whenever I said that, I was like, Calrissian. No, but that scene whenever they're headed down the elevator, like they know they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like that scene is so
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Like they really, like that was really good acting.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even say any
Like
words.
the acting was really good in the movie, but like I just
Yeah.
the characterization wasn't very good. Like
Yeah.
they kind of just threw them all in there.
But overall, like I have it at 6 for a reason.
Yeah, overall really good though. Really good movie. Like, yeah, one of like Disney's like better Star Wars movies behind like Force Awakens.
You're gonna laugh at my next one.
What's 5?
Wait, your 5 was Rogue One, right?
No, my 6 was Rogue One for me. Oh yeah, what's your 6? Sorry.
No, my 6 is Rogue One.
It is?
Yeah.
What was 7? Did we pass 7?
I accidentally skipped 5.
You skipped 7.
I
Go to your
skipped
7
7.
and talk real quick.
Sorry. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, see, I didn't even mean to do that. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. I have really unpopular opinions. It just isn't that interesting to me.
It's one of the greatest movies ever
Yeah,
made.
I know. I am your father, all that stuff. But whenever, like, I base all this stuff on, like, I watched it when I was younger. And, like, I never found it that interesting.
Have you seen it recently?
Not, I mean, like, a year maybe. So, like, yes.
Okay.
But I don't know. For some reason, it's not my favorite out of all of them.
Okay. Well,
I know it's an.
I don't agree,
opinion.
at all, but it's his opinion. Yeah. So
I
destroy him in the comments.
I know it's. I know. I know. Like, it's an unpopular opinion. Like, it is a great movie. Like, not like I literally love the movie, but it's just I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Okay.
So we're at 5 now.
No, this is where you're gonna hate me.
Okay, so 5 for me is Return of the Jedi.
This is where you're gonna hate me. My 5 is Attack of the Clones.
Oh my gosh! How could you have Attack of the Clones in front of Empire Strikes Back?
Because it's so... Sorry. Because it's so awesome.
How?
It is so cool.
Oh, watch it again and just think about the dialogue.
I know the dialogue.
It's so terrible. Stop, don't even.
It gets everywhere. I love it though.
Why?
I love it because I loved it when I was a kid and I thought it was, and it just has stuck. It's stuck with me. If I want to watch like a cool movie that I don't like, that I can just enjoy. Like, I can just enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like I know, like I make fun of it while I watch it, but for some reason I just really enjoy watching it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm sorry. The action is so freaking amazing though. Come on, dude, those Jedi scenes so freaking amazing.
That's like the only redeeming quality of that movie.
No, dude.
He knows he's wrong.
It's just I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Okay, well, my 5 is Return of the Jedi, and I don't really like. I think, well, I mean, like this, like for me, my top 5 is like a big step up from my bottom 5. To me, like it's like a huge jump for me from my bottom 5, because Return of the Jedi is like a perfect ending.
This is 5 for you?
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like 5, like Return of the Jedi is like it's a perfect ending for Star Wars. Like, I mean, like I'm not against like having the sequel trilogy, but it was a perfect ending for the Star Wars that they had then, and it still like holds up today. Like, it's really good.
Han Solo is so good.
Han Solo was really good in that. Like, but
I just in the past like week I watched all the Indiana Jones movies, and Harrison
Ford is amazing.
Is actually an amazing actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, that's about like my thoughts on Return of the Jedi. Like, it's really good, but like the reason why it's my bottom, like my bottom of the top 5 that I have is the whole beginning with Jabba's palace. Just is kind of a no-go for me. You
don't like it?
It makes me really uncomfortable.
It's a little slow.
Yeah, it's really slow.
It's a little slow.
Yeah. But yeah, so what's your 5?
And it is a long movie.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
My 5 is Attack of the Clones.
Oh yeah. Duh. Yeah, so that's our 5.
4.
4 for me is A New Hope. The
4
original
for me,
Star Wars.
4 for me, Okay, yeah. No, 4 for me is The Force Awakens.
Okay. I feel, because a lot of people actually hate that movie. A lot.
It's like in your top 3, isn't it?
Well, yeah, obviously, because we're at number 4.
Alright. But, dude, I'm a genius without even knowing.
You're so smart.
No, but I really... I mean, The Force Awakens... It's The Force Awakening. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Like, dang. Like,
cool.
That's so good. Rey, Daisy Ridley's an amazing actor.
Awesome.
She reminds me of Keira Knightley. Automatically gives her bonus points. Her accent is amazing. I really want her to be Obi-Wan's daughter.
Not gonna
happen. But
well, at least relative.
I watched a theory. It was pretty convincing.
Well, yeah, there's so many theories about this. Because, like, in Last Jedi, they're like, yeah, Rey's a nobody. I was like, that's not true. Like,
do you think she is?
No, I refuse to believe that she's a nobody.
I don't think she is either. I really don't.
But yeah, A New Hope will always be a classic. Will always be a masterpiece of cinema, I think. But, like, it just kind of... Like, me growing up, like, it was, like, I didn't really like it that much because I thought it was, like, really boring. And I didn't like the lightsaber fight. I still don't like the lightsaber fight. Like, it's so boring between Ben and Darth Vader. They're like... It's really bad. But, I mean, like, it's...
I just couldn't see it.
Yeah, they're like...
Yeah, no.
And then, like, Ben with, like, the slow turnaround, he's like... But yeah, like... he turns around so slow, he's like, gets up, he's like...
Yeah, no.
But it's like
bad.
it's like really bad. But
it's the beginning.
It's the beginning, man. It started a cult classic, and it still holds up today. Like, the story is just awesome. George Lucas is a
and at that point they had no idea they were gonna make others.
Well, yeah, they had no idea that George Lucas thought that was gonna be the only one.
Yeah, there really doesn't like that's what makes that movie great. Also, is like it's the end but the beginning. You know?
Yeah, just think because like when George Lucas was writing that, he had no idea that Vader was gonna end up being Luke's father. Like, he wrote that just as Vader being this big bad guy and Luke being the hero. But
which is why that twist is so crazy.
Yeah, which is why it was insane. I wish I could have lived during that time when nobody knew about it. Oh, that would have been awesome. But I'm glad I live in 2018. Yeah. But yeah, so that's my number 4. What was your number 4? You said Force Awakens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my 3 is Force Awakens.
My 3 is New Hope, so.
Yeah, so flip-flopped. So
same,
we basically...
honestly, it was the same thing.
We basically kind of just talked about both of them. We don't really have to...
Yeah.
Don't really have to talk
so 2.
about that a lot. Yeah. 2 for me is Revenge of the Sith.
Which makes your number 1...
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. I figured honestly. Yeah. It's a good movie. Return of the Jedi.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like.
And then Revenge is your favorite.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is my number 1 because it's so freaking amazing.
You see,
it's just so good.
Yeah, you see, Revenge really got me into like that's like Revenge of the Sith. The reason why I have Revenge of the Sith so high is because like that's what really resonates with me and like my relationship like with Star Wars. Like,
whenever
that's
I think of Star Wars, I think of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, you think of that fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin at the very end, which is just amazing.
It's actually insane.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, it's so good.
And it's a long movie, but I'm never bored in that movie.
Never bored in that movie. But Hayden Christensen's acting is it's better from
it really
Attack
is a
of
lot
the
better.
Clones.
It really is a lot.
Yeah, it's
better.
a lot better. But sometimes, man, it just kind of just falls so flat. Like when he's delivering his lines, like it's pretty bad. But the whole final like comfort, like his dialogue with Obi-Wan is really good. I thought, like, especially
you're not with me,
then you're my enemy. Well, you see, again, that kind of falls flat for me.
It does,
like, because like it's a long pause in between. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Like it's just.
It's like he tried to make it.
Yeah,
his
delivery is too dramatic. It's over the top dramatic, but again, Ewan McGregor saves those.
He saves all of those movies.
Of them.
Ewan McGregor is one of my favorite actors.
He's awesome. Yeah, he's so good. And I just hope they make a Kenobi movie, and he's Kenobi.
I know he wants to do it.
Oh well, yeah, he's said many times that he would love to do it, but friggin' Kathleen Kennedy is evil.
What's that?
Kathleen Kennedy, she like runs Lucasfilm now.
She doesn't want him.
Well, like she's just made like a lot of like, I mean, she decided to make a bunch of stupid dumb shows. Like there's a show that's on Disney right now called Star Wars Resistance, and it's like really stupid.
Oh, like the Rebels thing?
Well, Rebels was decent.
I liked Rebels.
But she was also the one that decided to cancel Clone Wars.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know she was involved because she's the head of Lucasfilm. And
she had nothing to do with it.
She had nothing to do with it. But yeah, I mean, Ewan McGregor was awesome. Yeah. Revenge of the Sith. He was like whenever I like think of like a bad movie, and there's a shining light of acting in that movie, like I just think of like that's like the Ewan McGregor of that movie because he saves those movies like so much. And then Empire Strikes Back, like it's just such a classic. It's amazing. I feel like you should watch it again, and your list will probably change.
I agree, but for some reason that movie is like mentally I know that like I'm obviously it's an amazing movie. I love it, and for some reason it's like kind of boring to me because I know it's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
And that's the same with like any movie, and this is something that happens to me with a lot of movies. Is like I'll watch a movie a lot. Now I never really did that with Empire Strikes Back, but I watch a movie a lot and then I watch the other ones, and I start to pick up all the things I missed on the other ones,
Yeah,
and then they raise. So my list changes a lot.
Yeah.
So if I watch, if I didn't watch it for like 2 more years and then watched it again, I agree.
Yeah.
It would probably change because I'd pick up a lot. But that happened with me in my Lord of the Rings list too.
Yeah.
Because I watched Two Towers so much, and then Fellowship's my favorite.
Well, yeah. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah. We're going to do a whole... Like, it's going to be, like, an in-depth analysis.
It is going to be my greatest fantasies come true, because Lord of the Rings is best movies ever.
Yeah. I mean, like, I love, like, they're, like, some of my favorite movies
but
ever. But, like,
I worship them.
Yeah. I mean, I have all the extended editions and regular editions, and...
If you don't have the extended edition, I actually don't know how you're living, because I try to watch those movies not I don't actually.
Whenever they come on TV, I'm like, Lord of the Rings, awesome.
Wait, I don't know what this movie is.
Yeah.
Like,
what happened to that scene?
Yeah, what happened to Sauron? Never showed if he died. Like what?
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah. Well, we will get to that. But yeah, so that is our ranking of Star Wars. Like and subscribe. Please ring the notification bell and then give us your list in the comments and bash him as much as you want. I'm just kidding. Don't.
I mean, you can
if you want. I mean, we don't really care about hate, but if you want to bash him for not liking this Empire,
this video just gets like 1 million views and I just get hated just insanely.
Yeah, but please try to be like as positive as you can in the comments. Yeah. But if
it's our opinions,
So
I know I'm an idiot.
He's a little dumb.
I swear I'm not like this on any other movies though.
Yeah. But we will. So this is pretty good start, I believe. So
we're
please.
Falling off here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off the video.
Again, subscribe. Please. See you next time.